got FNATIC taking on ADROIT. Should be a good one. It doesn't feel like there's any favorite in this SEA region.
I'd say above average against Faceless Void is one of the better heroes that he's against.
Big creep wave down bottom, putting 23 Savage under a lot of pressure. He's out of regen here. Jabs has a salve though for him. Oh. And they're going to actually get a kill with the help of the tower. Boomy.
Did he have a salve?
Boy.
What? He just
has a headdress. So.
He just straight up died.
Yeah, he tanked a few too many tower shots. And speaking of which, the Brewmaster does the same. He tanks like 2 tower shots and just dies. They tried to pressure.
What you can see. Spot vision.
Yep.
Nyx is so much worse as a hero if you have vision on him.
Oh, jump in mid, Storm Spirit with the smoke rotation from the supports is going to find.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, would I go for that kill? Probably not. But
well, they know they can get this one. That's a squishy support. Shadow Demon is easy pickings for FNATIC, who instantly then TP bottom. Well, FNATIC with full control over both mid and top lane are keeping these lanes shoved out while pressuring the tier 2 towers now. A Meteor Hammer on Nyx Assassin, but here comes ADROIT. I think they've had enough. They know exactly where FNATIC's playing on the map. They've smoked up. They're looking for that fight. Battle Fury completed on Void. He's looking to use it to fight, though. As Phoenix goes diving in, they found Jabs. If it's just an Oracle kill, that's not really going to be worth it, but Ice is in the middle of the fray here, trying to build up those reactive armor charges, as both teams will disengage for now with Oracle going down.
They want more.
Yeah, you can't just get an Oracle.
Oh, this would be huge.
Yeah, they've got the Cyclone. I don't know if 23 Savage is a good way out. They're going to drop the Chronosphere just to try and kill him off. There's no way he gets a Sunder off as Storm goes bowling on the backlines, but they can't do anything about it. The Nyx Assassin gets a nice Impale into Meteor Hammer combo with the Supernova there. They've got a great defensive option here. The Fear being used on the Storm to stop him zipping away, and they take out the DJ Nyx as well. 4 for nothing. FNATIC didn't really need to fight that one, but they chose to, and they got punished.
You know, peep the Sunray. So there's now an Atos on the Phoenix. I think the Storm might just die here.
Well, he's got an Aegis though, so he's looking to bait some spells here as SF is fake casting his Requiem in the backlines.
Oh, look at this.
Nice size Timbersaw. He's in
really far in.
Yeah, he's in really deep. He has got a pipe here. He's going to pop it and then Timber Chain himself out of there. But Box committed. He's popped the Primal Split. He's looking to charge forward. They found Jabs as well. That's the Oracle. That's a lot of the save, although he's already used the False Promise to keep Ice alive. Now Storm's going to go jumping back in. They've lost Jabs here, but here comes the TB. Metamorph back up. Means they're ready to fight. And can they kill this egg? 1 or 2 more right clicks. They're going to be close to getting it. They just barely get the last right click off in time. CML on the backlines on the Shadow Demon should be in all sorts of trouble as well. Timbersaw is there. They're going to drop the Meteor Hammer for some style points. And Brewmaster coming out of the Primal Split gets picked off immediately.
I've been wrong about worse stuff. Dota is a complicated game. I don't blame you.
Oh yeah, a lot of complicated mechanics. Ice is
my guy. Whew. What is he doing?
Gone in very deep here. The Banish is going to set up a Requiem, and Ice being pushed back by the Fear is still going to stay alive. The Cronus he's being used. They really want him. Jabs has a false promise. He's fine. Jabs is just sitting behind him. He's baiting them out, and he's not going to die. They throw everything on a Timbersaw, but he's just too goddamn tanky. Ice now healed up to full. They're going to drop the Supernova. I think they can just focus that one down. The Storm's going to zip in, trying to do so. The BKB Terrorblade. Can he find a Sunder target? He doesn't need one. He's being healed back up. He does end up sundering Natsumi. And Faceless Void doesn't have a time walk for a few more seconds. He barely gets it off in time.
Double stun.
Oh, the double stun onto the SF and the Brew is going to spell the end of ADROIT. It feels like GG is called by the GG branch and the Rex down bottom. And without ultimates, it's so hard for them to take this fight. Impale.
Yeah, and Grant did say he felt like it was going to be a pretty quick, they run down together at some point and win. And that's kind of what it's looking right now. A little bit later than he predicted, but same idea.
Well, the Supernova is going to pop and stun a few heroes. Bill's used very defensively as FNATIC just going to look to disengage a little bit here. Metamorph is just about to come back up, and I believe they're going to look to take this fight as a result. 23 Savage does not have Sunder, though. He's in some trouble. The Chronosphere, it catches out Jabs behind him, gets 2.
All 3 in.
Oh, Natsumi's been Cyclone. DJ with the Yule's combo. Meteor Hammer is going to be... Oh, no, he time walks, but he still gets hit by it. Storm goes down in the end. As 23 Savage is looking to hold his ground with the Metamorph.
Oh, now
they'll call it. That was the last hurrah.
That was probably the... If we kill TB here, maybe there's like a 1% chance we can come back into this game.
It was a fast game 1. FNATIC versus ADROIT. Game 2 draft.
It's just you watch each other farm, gods, and see who comes out on top.
Sounds pretty chill. Less chill is this top lane where Jabs has been kind of blocked in by a fissure, but he does get himself back to his tower. Now the tower is going to help bring down Boomy.
I think he missed the hit too.
Oh. Bok doing all right. It's just scary when you're in Nature's Prophet. This is a hero that's very susceptible to going down.
I never want to see, if I'm in a game, my Nature's Prophet would be my most farmed hero.
Yeah.
Because the downside of that hero is he will die. At some point, that hero is going to throw away his lead.
Max doing well, though. He's gotten a kill for his team. Unfortunately, his team, though, getting picked apart. They have got a kind of greedy farm draft going now. We see Bok picking up a Maelstrom, a very quick one at that. First item.
Oh, this would be a huge kill if they don't let him get his ulti off.
Yeah, they don't. The rotation coming in, though, with the Lycan Shapeshift and the Necro 3. This could be terrible for ADROIT if they haven't got answers to the Lycan. And CML, unfortunately, you can't hide from the big bad Lycan. He's chasing you down. He's got the dust to help him out. And now next in line with the spear is going to be Mac. There's going to be an Arena Blood catching him on the edge. Not that it was maybe needed. 3 down. They get the response kills.
Yep. Really farm Lycan, though. I would imagine that they want to go for Roche next if they can.
They don't really have any heroes that deal well with Lycan.
No.
I'd say.
It's really problematic. They are going to go for the smoke with the blink.
Look at this Lycan, by the way, queuing up the Aghanim Scepter. He's looking to buff up his troll, I guess. He's got a great damage dealing partner. That's the key to getting Ags on Lycan. Top lane, though, meanwhile, Ice gets brought down.
They thought they were going to collapse a little bit earlier, and they still want to take this fight because they feel like their team fight is just better.
I know, Moon goes charging. He's going to get sprouted up to kite him around, but DJ with the Sunray has enough damage to help bring him down, and they're looking to chase more.
Get out of there, Natsumi.
Yeah.
You're going to die, dude.
Oh, Natsumi, Blink, Echo Slam, kind of turn it around. It's going to be a supernova, though, to try and counter this one with the stuns coming out from FNATIC. They're keeping the egg alive for now. The fire spirits are not enough.
He's got it.
And ADROIT have killed off the egg. They've lost 3. Lycan's charging forward, but this ship's about to... Yeah, it's worn off. Oh, no. Boomy gets him with the Blink Totem, and this is so good for ADROIT.
Oh, Boomy's insane. Still, with no Phoenix Egg. And Phoenix Egg is, let me say, one of the best tools in Roche Pit.
Yeah. It's up in 10 seconds, though, so it's very close to coming back online. I think that's why FNATIC pull out for now.
And I like this move. They're going to go for the wraparound. They have full vision. They know that ADROIT's holding this high ground area, and here they go.
They get him with the Sunray before he can blink out. Boomy's in all sorts of trouble. The Sunray damage is just stuck on top of him. It's going to bring him down. They lose the Rubik to do so, but they've got more. They've got Mac, and with the Phoenix Egg pushed very far back, that's going to deter ADROIT from taking this fight. Bok trying to BKB TP out, but the right-click damage is there, and 23 Savages charging forward. He's not going to be able to bring him down. The Necro 3 wearing off.
And they wait and they find the perfect angle, catching all 3 heroes unawares from behind.
Nice spear. We'll catch CML, but this dust is wearing off soon. Being around the block, but most of these are not names your everyday Dota fan is going to recognize.
Yeah, being able to knock out a team like FNATIC into last place could potentially be so big for them, but right now they are getting worked on as the Morph does have the Aghanim Scepter. This is... you know, obviously this was 23 Savages bread and butter.
Yes. Good old Morph Shaker. As Boomy, he's been caught out. He isn't at buyback as well. He drops the Echo Slam onto Moon, but he's been pushed away and speared in the trees. He does manage to escape. Natsumi getting out of there.
It's actually not bad for them. This was the BKB and the Troll ulti used, plus that was the Aegis, so they should re-engage here, and they're going to.
They just charge him with the Void Spirit. They bring down one. The Phoenix doesn't get a chance to use the egg, and Moon's going to be careful. He hasn't got an Aegis, so he's on 20 health here. Doesn't have the ultimate as well, but luckily for him, he gets out, and 23 Savage is able to lead the charge here. Bok as well as Mac in full retreat. 23 Savage with Shapeshift wearing off needs to get the hell out of here, and it looks like FNATIC is just going to try to cut their losses here. Ice's TP gets cancelled, so he is done for,
face away,
theoretically. Get him from behind. And that's a Trek kill. Still one of the nice partners for a Morphling to have.
Oh, Fissure.
Yep, they get the chain stun.
He's gone.
They just delete 23 Savage. Doesn't get a chance to use any spells, and Moon will get a revenge kill. Natsumi's gone as well. Both carries go down. Oh.
You would be like, why are they doing that? But he gets bailed out a lot, I feel, by his individual skill. As they're going to run into Moon here, maybe they could blow him up, and they've got him. He has to really respect, or he's got to start respecting that they have like 8 seconds of stun on him. He's not getting his ulti off in these positions.
Yeah, they're so good at chain stunning him with these fishes, and well, maybe another pickoff going the way of FNATIC as Boomy gets caught up by an arena now, and oh, Phoenix on the back line. Yeah, they've got a BKB Void Spirit, who's just wrecking the backlines of FNATIC. Mac has just gone diving in, catching out all the here's the back, but Lycan gets a return kill onto the Bounty Hunter. And meanwhile, Ice going down as Bok TP's in with a Sprout. And we talked about at the start of the series, they can, you know, go at it with the best of them, but every now and then, you know, it can be a roller coaster for FNATIC fans.
Oh, for sure. And this is definitely one of those games where you're just kind of, as a FNATIC fan, you're wondering, like, hey.
Here comes Natsumi. He's got that Aegis now. He's looking to take any fight he can. Yeah, there's endless stuns here. Bok with the BKB on the Nature's Prophet, just trying to turn and fight.
23 Savage
Moon
dead.
has the Basher. Well, no, 23 Savage for this fight with that buyback. That really cost his game. Nature's Prophet goes down, but he does a buyback if they want to try and force this fight here. Moon needs to run, perhaps. His BKB wearing off. He's just going to pop the ultimate. He gets the bash. He's trying to chain stun Mac, but the Earthshaker blinks in with an Echo Stand. They've got the stuns. They're chain stunning Moon. He's got no escape. He goes down to the Natsumi Morphling, and it's going to be 4 dead, probably 5 here. Ice gets a kill on his way out. Takes out CML, but he's being tracked up. An ultra kill for Natsumi. But these carries don't necessarily fall off as hard as they used to. Blink in. Arena Blood going to catch out CML. They should have this Bounty Hunter kill, but here comes Bok TPing on in on the Nature's Prophet. He's looking to just turn and fight this one. Bok needs to be careful. He's going to BKB. Has to TP himself out of there. 23 Savage going to go looking for a new target on the Lycan. Who's he going to find? It's Natsumi that he wants, but Natsumi he can't catch up to. Instead, finds a new target in Mac, but once again, he's being kited around. The mobility of these Adroit heroes proving to be too different.
They're going back in.
Yeah, with that fissure, catching up multiple heroes. They're going to drop the Supernova nice and early here just to protect them.
And the Rubik Lift actually stuns Bok on the way down.
Morphling has an Aegis, so he's going to be respawning, and FNATIC have disengaged here, not losing any heroes just yet, but Natsumi wants to chase with the E-Blade. Some good damage here. The TP attempt from 23 Savage is going to be easily cancelled by Boomy with the Shaker. Jabs on the high ground is trying to do what he can, but he gets caught up by Mac, who just steps his way through him. And Ice is surrounded in the middle of multiple enemy heroes, just dancing his way to the grave. Perhaps a little bit too much jazz and fun happening from Ice.
I mean, I hope they're having a good time, because they're going to give themselves another opportunity to have a good time with a third game.
We'll see one last look at that last team fight here, but it's also a droid. They're going for the game end, and GG has been called as we help ourselves out of that replay. It's been called with some good old fat item droppings.
It will be the Moon Void Spirit, and they go Naga Siren. Naga versus TB.
So where are we at? Top lane, Ice with his signature Orb of Venom starting item is getting right in Natsumi's face.
And he gets the Lucky Shot proc.
Okay. Even with the Ring of Taras, TB still getting bullied here.
He doesn't have a TP.
They've got the slow and CML as well. They've got the Impale as well. No, Ice. Okay, there we go. Gets the body blocking. When they're instantly hunting for him. Boomy has Coil. And you're right on with that one, Will.
Maybe they don't really quite do this, but
they had the idea of instantly trying to kill him.
They've got to be careful, because they still have Hookshot, and he's in vision. He's in vision.
Elsewhere, they've gone in for a kill. They're going to find the Kunkka here, but it's going to be the Naga Siren who's the bigger kill, perhaps, as Kunkka's dying on one side, the Naga on the other. The two, I'd say, important heroes for both teams. But this Naga is really the key for FNATIC winning this game.
100%. I think Moon's game is important, but I think this Naga staying alive and getting kills is an even bigger deal as get going, because TB and Kunkka are still having above average games, I'd say. And they're going to pick up a free kill onto CML here.
Charging in with the Frostbite to secure a support kill. Elsewhere at top, they're also going to get another support kill. Boomy, who just died once, is going to die a second time. Unfortunately for Moon, he used up all his Astral Step charges, so he could be in some trouble here. Has the dissimilar... He's going to find a way out of this one. Nope, he's been caught by the boat. Sitting at least slightly ahead of Naga Siren for now with a completed Manta style.
Yeah, by Manta timing alone. And now he's going to pop meta, use this. He knows that there's no Pango Rolling Thunder. Can't go Burr. This is going to be a free tower, and DJ, or Jabs, sorry, going to get caught out here.
Yep.
And it looks like they're TPing more heroes.
Whoa,
not really sure about this one, Moon.
Yeah, he's got the escape at least. And elsewhere bottom lane, it looks like Naga was almost caught out there.
This would be a really nice kill if they could get it. There's a BKB though.
Yeah, Mac's going to just drop his BKB, and then he's going to go and DJ with the Torrent, and has that BKB to protect him. He's just looking for the right clicks to bring him down. He does do so. The Sentinel Stomp going to hit Moon as well. Moon in some trouble, but has the back up from Ice Ice Ice, who's going to Rolling Thunder his way through. Down comes the boat. Mac finally had the ghost ship available. He's going to block some damage with this, and Natsumi still has Metamorph, so he's still right-clicking people down.
Alive.
And with the Sunder, he saves Mac as well. The Sleep is there just to disengage. I don't think Fnatic are going to go back in to fight this.
Oh, this was miserable for them, and
Yep.
Ice 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 is slowed up, but
they've got an X
should be
here.
okay, and do they find the angle on him? They're going to trap him up, and Jab's pretty nice ulti, but not really hitting the mark. Was way too off-center, and now there's no Sleep, and they're just going to continue to chase.
Yeah, Boom with the blink just scouts them all out. He finds everyone. It should at least be a Crystal Maiden kill. 23 Savage needs to be careful he doesn't die as well. Has the Manta style to get out of the silence. And now the hook shot on the high ground. Bok, he's gone in. He's found DJ. He may have gone too deep here, but 23 Savage, the illusionary of it, and the damage tick from the Earth. 23 Savage, he's still healing up the last tick. It's going to be close. He survives on 5 health. Had the HP regen to stay alive.
They're going to need more pickoffs like that. They want to try to slow down the Puck's Ags as much as possible. By the way, this Clock, I can't talk enough about him. Like, despite the fact that he doesn't have like the best flash farming mechanic, he is kept up when it comes to net worth. He's barely behind the Void Spirit. In fact, he's ahead of the Pango. And Jabs, he's getting pretty low. Oh, he's going to get pushed back, and this is going to be a freebie.
Yep. There's a TP from Ice Ice Ice, and he's got backup in the form of DJ's Lion.
But it's a 4-on-5.
Yeah.
I want them to be a little bit hesitant here.
It's just the Enchantress who is kind of far away, so I think ADROIT will more than happily take this fight with Puck TPing into the outpost. Control favoring them. Boko getting very, very low to start this one off here. DJ still has a finger of death. Doesn't want to commit it onto Bok here, and unfortunately for him, it means he's going to go down before he gets to use it, as Booby just jumped him, and that's the 4v5 advantage.
Oh, he misses. Oof. That would have been a kill.
Thunder
And he's
still
going
needs to be careful. He's going to roll his way out of that way.
If anybody pops out, this is the real
Naga's
23 Savage, and they know that he's here. They're going to pop the coil on him. He BKBs in response, and he should be perfectly fine.
He hasn't the DD rune though, so ADROIT still have options here as far as taking a team fight, but unfortunately for them, Clockwork's been caught out. He did not BKB in time. It's the DJ X catching him out.
If they wanted to fight that.
Yep. Kaka's in trouble too. He's going to go for a BKB TP. No Basher on any of these heroes to cancel it. Oh, Fnatic going to try to take this fight. 23 Savage thought about a sleep there, it looked like.
Might not be the worst option.
Natsumi, BKB runs in with the Metamorph here. They want to go bring down this Naga Siren. He's been stunned for days, and Natsumi is just doing all kinds of right-click damage here, but they still gotta be careful. The Puck getting very, very low. Natsumi's already taken out 2 here, including the Naga Siren. Moon could be next. He's going to come back down from the Yule Scepter, look to dissimulate out of there. He's being chased down by Boomy now, who's low himself. Moon steps himself out of there.
And DJ
snipes Boomy.
And they see him right now, but this could be him out. Ooh. Yes. Ice, Ice, Ice. They're going to smoke up. Both teams kind of...
Fnatic, DJ leading away with the Hex. He blinks in. He's going to get one with the Hex here onto the high ground. Gets pushed the Puck here. So the Puck's been disarmed, but now he comes back in with the Dream Coil. Ice, Ice, Ice is in all sorts of trouble. He gets picked off to start the fight, and that should be it for Fnatic. They buy back
though.
Yep, DJ gets picked off on the backlines. He does not have buyback.
And without numbers, I feel like they should...
23 Savage in the Roshan pit? Okay, I was about to say, that's not where you really want to be here.
Yeah, he's just going to TP out. Good call.
Yeah, I mean, CM's respawning, but I don't think that's what's stopping them from either going for this or not. They're going to concede. Whoa, he snipes him. Bok gets the long-range hook shot on Ice 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 in the trees. And Ice Ice Ice, no buyback, dead for 2 minutes.
This can't be worth it. And he does come back, but it is way too late at this point. Maybe it wouldn't have mattered anyways.
That's probably what he's thinking, is like, well, even if I came back before they went high ground, what can I do? You're giving Enchantress illusions to take over, as we saw a bit earlier.
Yeah, true. Oh,
they're going to jump on in. Moon with the Blade Mail is just going to lead the charge here. They delete the Enchantress with the Finger of Death. Being pulled back in is DJ, who has the full stuff as well. So the boat's going to be off the mark here. They're doing a decent job here.
Everywhere.
Yep, they're just flying around here. Moon's being coiled up. It finally wears off, and he's able to step his way out of there. 23 Savage on the front lines. They're holding their own, and this is what you would have been hoping if you're a Fnatic fan. They had just done a bit sooner before they lost their base. Ice 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 is still dead. They hold in a 4v5. Mac TP on out is... Oh! He's going to make it. The Yules was on cooldown, and the Remnant pull was not there in time. We'll be soon finding out, but gotta imagine they're tanky enough to do so. DJ's being caught a little bit here. Forced up to the high ground. DJ trying to pull some magic here and get out. The Reflection Illusion chasing him, but with the Spider Legs, he's able to run away. And it does look like they're going to get out okay here, but the fear with the Dream Call, it doesn't actually cause the stun to hit the Naga Siren, who's going to pop the sleep. Still caught by this Dream Coil. Can't
she's still
be out.
stunned.
And Naga
She's
Siren,
down.
yeah, it's just going to die. That Dream Coil just lasting too damn long. Naga buys back as Ice is flying around in the Rolling Thunder. Coming to DJ from the side. He's got the Ghost Scepter, Spider Legs away. Back in the river, it's Clockwork being very, very low. Moon, meanwhile, on that Void Spirit's got to be careful. Moon goes down, 23 Savage just going in with his BKB. The Clockwork going to buy back now. Boom, he gets bashed up on the puck, but it doesn't matter. He's got the kill. Ice once again dead without a buyback.
This was 23 Savage's buyback.
Oh, he
and
cannot
this is
afford to die.
probably game. He's so stuck in the middle of nowhere.
He's got no BKB. Natsumi throws out a Sunder just to say hi, and that has got to be it. GG is called. FNATIC being defeated. They are now 0-2 in this group stage and will be playing for their tournament lives.